You want to roll for that? I'm just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna get really into it. Guys, I'm a sexy boy. Can I check the label on your bra? Because those tits were made in heaven. Please do not clip any of this part. Can you finish me off? Finish me off?
Did you have to wear it like that?
Oh fuck! The pig just crashed! We're not gonna juke that again, no. The jukes. The jukes. Did you see the juke though? The jukes. I just fell off the boat. Hi, you through the hotline. How can I help?
Top of the morning to you. This is Phoebe.
Oh, hi Phoebe. How are you doing? Say something about cold pressed pussy juice. Listen, Ruby. Sorry. I'm Nona. Oh shit, Ruby, this ship's about to go down! Water, water! Ruby, water, water! Ruby! All our stuff! Ruby!
At least we had fun.
Ralph, everything's going wrong. Oh shit, who's that? Let's see what
Kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Oh guys, why am I so funny? You are so wholesome. Why do people keep telling me I'm wholesome? That worries me. We're just gonna try and make something. We're gonna try and do something with this. £3,169 to charity.
Did it work?
It worked. It was brilliant. Be the start of the clip now, right? Ready? Start the clip. What's up, guys? I'm extremely professional. I'm a wrestling fan. I actually full-time stream from the beach. Mahi. We did it! 2 hours and 54 minutes. You want to roll for that? I'm just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna get really into it. Guys, I'm a sexy boy. Can I check the label on? How about now? OBS changed what the default mic was. So even though I'd unmuted myself, even though I'd done everything right my end, OBS had changed what the default mic was, which is really annoying. Why has it done that? I don't know. Anyway, I was saying, thank you, Cody, for subbing. I appreciate it. I'm guessing you don't want to play high-low, which is fine. I appreciate it anyway. It's 9 months. Our stream baby is almost due. Technically it's 8 months, but we won't say that because you know it's you know we have a stream baby. You know, because like the first month, this is now the 9th month, so it's where do you start? Like the first month, the start of the month is 1, so it's not like when a baby's 1 year old. Has it been that long already? We've got 2 flavors of this. let me grab a towel because that is already spilled. I'll say first, I'm going to talk about some stuff first. I'm going to talk about what's going on with my head the last, like, 24, 48 hours and tell you, like, why I didn't stream yesterday. And why I nearly didn't stream today. We're just going to talk for a little bit and then I'll play some games. I don't know what I'm going to play. I pulled out the Switch controllers because maybe we'll play Pokemon. Maybe we'll play Warzone because it's quite fun to shooty people. And I had fun playing that with Phoebe and Phil yesterday. Rach has messaged me to say I'm on mute as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll say first. I'm not very good at talking about stuff. Maybe try City Skyline one day on stream. I have tried City Skyline. I find it a little bit that it doesn't quite like, it's a little bit like Planet Zoo in that I could do with my hand being held a little bit more. It's just nice to have your hand held. But yeah, it's a bit too, like, to play it on stream, I find, like, I need to concentrate too much on the game. So it's probably not the right stream game for me. Like, the problem is when you're playing a game on stream and you've got to talk to chat and stuff, and, like, so, like, trying to get my head around stuff that's a little bit more complicated, I'm not great at. Like, I love playing puzzle games. But yeah, we've got two flavors of Calypso. We got coconut colada limeade and raspberry lemonade. So we're drinking some coconut colada because we like pina coladas. I'm getting caught in the rain. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that is nice. My camera's slightly to the left. Rach has messaged me, so I'm off center and it's bugging her. Watch this, Rach. Just for you. Oh shit, that's not me. There. You got vodka and cola. I did think about drinking tonight. Because, like, Rach is looking after Jack, and I thought maybe I could have a drink. And then I thought, if I suddenly start drinking on stream when I'm talking about being sad, people think the more is up than is actually up.
Name a card, any card.
You want to name a card? Which, so basically, to name a card, you get a random card. So we're looking for one that's not got a name. Can't be the Joker. Phoebe. No, not a Clarkson card. Fucking hell, it's the two of spades. Oh my god, this lo-fi is like... I can't believe we've got a fucking Clarkson card. There. I've written it straight in the middle. Clarkson. Pop that there. But yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna turn the... I just turn everything off. I'm gonna just turn everything off a sec. Just for while I'm talking, just so that I can talk about the stuff first, and then I'll turn everything back on. Yeah. So I'm not very good at talking about stuff. So like, anyone who knows me, and Luce can definitely confirm that this is true. Rach will 100% confirm this is true. But like, if I'm upset with something, I do go into a shell. I do go off, and I do, like, I will go and want to be alone. And like, part of that's like, I go into that shell because like that's how I've always kind of dealt with stuff. Like when I was growing up and stuff, it was like my way of like getting away from stuff. Was like I'd go up to my room and I'd play on the computer, and like I got bullied a lot at school, especially like between 12 to like 17. Like I got picked on a bunch, and I'm okay with that. Like it led me to where I am today. Like I wouldn't have come to Manchester. I wouldn't have, like, part of the reason I came to Manchester was I wanted to get so far away from where I lived in Wales, like because of all the stuff that had happened. And like it was always my thing. Like I never had like really close friends at school. Like I had friends, but like I was always the and rather than the, you know, the friend. So yeah, I go in my shell when stuff happens, and I kind of do that because it's like just my way of dealing with stuff. So yeah, yesterday, like I had a bad day. The day started pretty good. We went and took Jack does a little sign-in thing, and when we left the sign-in thing, we put him in the car. We drove to McDonald's because we were picking up some food on the way to pick up Ralph. And when we were there waiting for the food, I realised that Jack was crying a lot, so I went to check on him because Rach was driving, and his seatbelt was undone. And I said to like Rach, was like, I clipped it back in, and I was like, because Rach put him in the car, I was like, Rach, did you clip him in right? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, did you pull the strings as well? And she was like, yeah, I did. So I was like panicking then that like literally the Jack had somehow undone the clip on his seat, or like the clip was faulty. And we were meant to be picking Ralph up, and we started to we drove out of McDonald's, and I was like, I'm just panicking now. I just think we need to pull over. I don't think we should drive with Jack like this. And I ended up getting out the car. I took Jack, and I waited by the side of the road. There were a couple of shops there. So I went into the shops while Rach drove home to swap cars, because we had a different brand of car seat in the other car. Because I was like, we have another one of these car seats at home, but I don't want to put him in another one of these. You know, if we've got a car seat that's got an issue, I don't trust it. And like, while she was driving home and stuff, like all I could think in my head was like, what if that happened again? Or what if it happened to another baby? Like, even not just like what if it happened to Jack? Like, what if it happened to somebody else? And like, that they were lucky that they weren't just stopped in a car park when they found out about it, that it happened, you know, another time. And like, I got myself really stressed, and like I was angry as well. I was like to the point where I was like, we need to be phoning, you know, Watchdog. We need to be phoning the bloody police even. Like, we need to be on social media saying like, this is not right, this is what's happened. So Rach came and picked him up, like, and then we drove home. She fed him while I went to get Ralph then. So we were really late for Ralph. And we got back, we put Ralph in the house, and let me turn the beach music off. Put Ralph in the house, and then like I came out to check the seat, and like I was plugging the seat in, and I was pulling the things, and like I'm pulling them as hard as I can, and they literally weren't moving. Like they were firm. So like I got Rach out again and like showed Rach like how to do the thing properly, and she was like, yeah, that's what I did. And so I'm messing with this some more, and what I realized is if you don't have there's like two parts that come in like that, and then those go into the belt, and if you don't have them held, if you try and put one in on its own, it kind of clicks, but it's not the proper click. And all I can think is that she pushed one in but not the other, and so one side's kind of clicked, but it's clicking and not holding. And then when she's pulled it, she's not pulled it tight because she's been a bit cautious with it because Jack's in. So she's pulled it, seen it pull up, and then not like just made sure. Because I spent like 20 minutes out there. I even filmed a video of me doing it because I was like if I do it now and it doesn't hold, then like that could be my baby's life. Like if that breaks, so like I fully checked that the car seat was like properly working, because I was like, you know, otherwise we're going to take this car seat out. Like I'm not going to put the baby in it ever again if I think that there's anything wrong with it. But literally I put him in there, clipped it in. I didn't put him in there, I just clipped it in and pulled in. It's not moving at all. So that's the only thing I can think is that Rach has like just pushed the one half and not the other. But like at that point I'd given myself such a stress headache of like worrying about everything, like not just worrying about Jack, just worrying in general about everything, and like just panicking. And like I came in the house and I went and sat in the hot tub for a bit, and I was like I'm just stressing, my head's pounding, I've given myself a stress headache, and I just didn't feel like I would be entertaining yesterday. That was what started it. And then just like all the stuff, like so Rach went to her mum's to see her mum and stuff today. I was in the house on my own, and I think just last night I played some games with some people, like just chilled out. I had a nice night. I actually felt like really, really good about stuff. And then it just weirdly, as soon as like I stopped chilling with people, like all the self-doubt and the like like having all the worry about everything like just breeds more worry. And like I'll be honest, like I liked, hey Scully, and hey Gino, I'm talking about why I didn't stream yesterday and like why I nearly didn't stream today. But yeah, I was getting ready to I started getting ready to go to bed, and I think there's just like everything, like all the panic of the day and stuff just put me in a bad headspace, and just started like so I did the stream on Monday, and I did the silly video of me winning the award, which I'll be honest, like a lot of people have messaged me and gone like the best thing about that video is like you laughing, because your laugh, then you laughing at yourself is infectious and stuff. But like there's part of me that goes, oh, that's amazing, like I love that, like there's been a bunch of messages that I've got from people that is like, oh, this is really funny. But then the other side of it is that there's part of me that like just completely worries that I just make myself look like an idiot, and like it's like being the clown. You just are not. It's like I know the stuff I'm doing is daft, And I'd like that's the reason I do it. Like, I do it because I think it's gonna be funny, and like I hope that other people think I'm funny, but I don't want people to think that I'm a cunt. Yeah. So last night when I went to bed, like, just basically I had like all the creeping self-doubts that come in of like do people like you, or do people not like you and they keep you around for other reasons. Like I'm always a worrier that like I'm being like taken advantage of and stuff. Hey Tyrone, sorry, I'm having a bit of a therapy with myself right now. Like I worry a lot that I'll be taken advantage of. Like I know, like I'll often like I'll go in someone's stream and I'll sub to them, or I'll give a gift sub and stuff. It's alright, Tyrone. I'm just talking about why I didn't stream yesterday and why I nearly didn't stream today. And basically there was an incident with the baby, the car seat failed. It turned out it may not have been properly done, but like I gave myself a complete stress about it. And then like being in that frame of mind, like put me in a bad frame of mind. Like I just like it's worrying more that like I think most people here know that we're lucky enough to have like we're lucky enough to, you know, I don't work. This is my job. Streaming is my job, and as you know, there's every penny the stream makes goes to charity. Like, so you don't need to work out hard to see that like, oh, he doesn't work and he just talked about going in a hot tub. Like we're doing okay for ourselves. Hey Phoebe, I'm just having a bit of therapy. But like, so something I worry about a lot is that like I worry that is it like I was in I'll be honest, right? And I'm gonna use an example of somebody, and I want it to be clear that the reason I'm using this example is because I know that it's not the case. And I 100% know that this is not the case. But it doesn't stop my head working this way. Thank you, Liz, as well. The beach, I'm on the beach right now. I'm sorry, I just need to take this. So, one of the people who messaged me last night was sorry. Sorry, my phone. Guys, I say this 100% right. No, this is, I'm gonna give an example of what goes on in my head, and I don't think this at all because I don't want this to be taken out of context at all. But like, I know that I was in Chloe's stream yesterday, and I gave a bunch of gift subs in Chloe's stream because like, I love to watch Chloe's stream. I know that Chloe's stream, like, she's my streaming inspiration. She is everything like that she is able to do. Like I don't sit there being jealous of Chloe. I sit there going like, that's the level that I want to get to. Like, that is what I want to be able to do. Like, that is what I want to feel comfortable doing and stuff. But like, so I don't, when I say she's my inspiration, she's like properly, like, I watch Chloe and like that is what I absolutely adore. And I know that Chloe gives all the money that she does. She said this on her stream yesterday, so I think I'm okay to say it here. All the money she gets from streaming goes to her grandparents, who, again, I don't think have been having the best time lately. I don't want to talk too much about that because it's not my thing. But yeah. Sorry. But Chloe messaged me last night to ask if I was okay. And like my head was like, is she only messaging you because you gave gift subs in her stream today? And like, I know that that's not the case. I know that that's not the case. But my head can't stop like thinking then, like, is everybody only messaging me because they've seen that I've done that and they're like, oh, we have to keep Taff on side now. Maybe he'll do that in my stream, or maybe he'll do that in Chloe's stream again. And if we, and I know that that's not the case. And I wouldn't do it if I thought that it was the case. And I don't have a problem doing it. But like, I just like, I'll say, like, I've had people message me asking to borrow money and stuff. Like, and like people who we're not even close to and stuff. But like, you know, I just like, in my head, I start like worrying about everything. Like sometimes I'll like message someone and I'll be like, do you just say something dodgy there? And then I'll be sat there like panicking, like thinking, what if you haven't worded that right? Or what if you worded that in a way that makes you look like a dick? Or what if, and like, sometimes I'm sat there like with the window open and like looking, and I'm like, are they gonna message back now? Or are they never gonna message again? Like, have I fucked up? And then I'm like, oh, should I message again and like be like, I'm sorry for sending that message? And then I'm like, I don't know what. Sorry, Rach just walked in.
I'm really good. I think they'd want me to.
He'd be awful. He wouldn't even do high-low right.
Does anyone want to play high-low?
Luce has to play high-low and Phoebe has to play high-low as well, but I've turned her all off so it doesn't matter.
What's up, guys? You're here for another rendition of Rachel's I Don't Know.
What's up, guys? It's time to do a rhyme.
What? Have I got a rap?
Wait, why is he not rapping?
Have I got a rap?
Come on, Taff, give us a little rap.
Oh.
Why is he not doing that?
What's up, guys?
He didn't say it?
Wait, what? What's up, guys? It's time to do. I don't know what it is. I've watched this.
How do you not know if you've watched it before?
Guys, it's time to do a rhyme. Yeah, that's right.
Can you stop showing your cleavage on my stream, please?
I don't mean to.
I'll get banned.
Cleavage?
For that cleavage, yeah.
Oh, because my boobs are so low. Just like baby. 8 weeks ago.
8 weeks ago, get over it. Fuck's sake. Where is he anyway? You just left him.
Fine, he's in the dog's bed. He's just
in the dog's bed with Ralph is looking after him.
No, he's asleep. He's set. I'm not a bad. No, I shouldn't say that on the stream. We're not bad parents. He's safely in a pod in a Moses basket. Okay. sleepy bit.
Yeah. But yeah. What?
Are they the only?
Oh, I got a fish. I haven't got any squash. Yeah, you can do me a squash if you want. But yeah, and like I can't emphasize enough that like I don't think that of like I've used Chloe as an example there because like it's not it's nothing to do with the other people. Like it's just the way that my head works sometimes. That like I haven't always been the best person, and I don't stand here and tell people that I've always been great. But like I say that like I'm trying to be a good person now. Like this stream, like I trying to be a better person. And if we can do some good for charity through the streams and stuff, like that's what's good. Like that's what's and like I feel bad that like I like God, I got something in my teeth. How bad is that? I feel bad that like even saying this will like make friends worried. Like I'm even worried now that like people will think that maybe something that happened last night triggered this, and it's not. Like this is just the way it works all the time. Like this is the way that stuff just constantly goes in my head. Like it's not, oh, like it's yeah. I agree, Tori. Like it's like I don't jump onto like fucking Davey's here now as well. But I know like I'm not, this is nothing to do with like anyone else. And like I know like I felt bad that when I put the message in Discord today and I said I put don't message me because like Luz can tell you 100% like every time I get in this state, like I do not like, I can't take compliments, like because like every compliment I get, like I think there's reasons behind it. Like I think that there's why is someone saying that? They can't be saying that about me. Alexis, I don't know what you you come into here. I'm having a little bit of therapy in the stream, but welcome to the stream. Normally these contain much less crying than this one. You know, like I'm not really good at this talking stuff. Like I said, so like Chloe messaged me today and like I said like I know I've just got to get past this. I know I just have to wait until this like bubble that is like surrounding me right now just like pops, and then I can go. I know there's going to be a moment that comes where I go like, this is dumb, and like stop stressing about it. And like I knew that I had to get like past that, like, but yeah, like like anyone who knows me knows that I like will talk a lot about like toxic positivity, because like I don't like toxic positivity. I would rather, like, if you're watching this right now and you see something wrong with this, let me know. Don't let me know in a, oh Taff, your mic is off, you fucking idiot, like, way. But if you go, oh, we can't hear you, I'm like, oh god, and I'm gonna feel dumb about it, because I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I should have noticed that. Like, it's fucking annoying that the stream started with me muted today. And why did it start with me muted? Is because the fucking computers decided to change what the default thing is. And I know always have it not on the default, because I know this. But why is trip back to the default? I don't know, but that's gonna be... I know you can hear me, Gino. But like... Gino, Cody will... You're lucky that it's just Cody right now. If it was Cody and Lucy, you'd be in trouble. Oh, the music's switching over. Another Disney lo-fi. Yeah, but like what I mean is like, so like, if the like mic sounded crackly and stuff, like if like there was a bit in my green screen. Because guess what? It is a green screen, it's not the beach. They're just being protective, Gino, it's okay. Yes, it's green screen. It's a green screen. I hate to say it, that unfortunately I'm not on the beach. It would be a perfect time to make me fart, Davey, but I turned all of those off because I realized. Yeah. I know that like this stuff is like my thing. And I realized that like this isn't anyone else's fault. I don't want anyone to like think that like it's a really long cable. Hey Davey, I'll still fart. You just won't be able to quite hear it and see the representation. It's just Disney lo-fi. This is probably not DMCA proof. This one, but you know what? If the VOD gets muted, is that a bad thing? Is it a bad thing? If my part where I'm talking about how emotional I am gets muted? You know, I worry about everything. Like, I hold my hands up. Like, I felt a little bit awkward in Chloe's stream yesterday when everyone was talking about how old they were, and I'm like, everyone's like, I'm old, I'm nearly 30, and then I'm like sat here thinking, I'm 39. I look damn good for it. I don't look damn good. I have bags under my eyes. I'm so old. I'm 40 this year. I'm 40 in December. Like, and I was like, oh, like, are people going to be like, oh, why is Taff talking to such young people? Like, I stress about that. Like, June, 30 to 35. This music's too loud, man. You know, I'm like, if someone's a good person, I would talk to him. Like, Phoebe's 24. 23, 24? Cody's 24. I think Ruby's... Are Cody, Ruby and Phoebe all 24? James is 24. I just don't want, like, anyone to think that, like, there's anything that's, like, to do with anyone else. Like, this is all to me. Like, this is all... And I'm gonna struggle with it. And it'll happen again. Like, I'll have a breakdown again. and I'll have a breakdown over something dumb. And like, when I have a breakdown and you say nice things about me, like, no matter how true they are, like, I'll struggle with it. And I shouldn't tell people not to say nice things to me. Like, I shouldn't tell people not to say nice things, because I should let people say what they want to say. Like, I worry that people are going to just be like, are going to say things and that I'm going to feel like they're false. But like, I find it hard because like, it's like that meme of like, why would I worry about people disliking me? Like, you can't hate me any more than I hate myself. And I don't hate myself, but I find it hard to see why people would like me.
There's plenty of space out in space. B&L Starliners leaving each day. We'll clean up the mess while you're away.
Yeah, but see, Luce, that as well. Sorry, Ben. I'll do your high-low another time. We're just having therapy right now. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. Like, look at this. Like, this is like all like a bunch of SBS people hitting like 9 months now. Like that's cool. Like, I met a community in the SBS who like I'll be honest. More honesty. I always feel like on the edge of it. I always feel like I feel like I came around later, and I feel guilty like being more in it, because I feel like that's over there and I'm like kind of over here, so I'm nearby. But you know, like, I don't, this is how I feel with everything, like I don't, and I know Davey's gonna relate to this now, because like I always see these groups and I'm like, I'm not really in the group, but I'm like around near the group. We're only good at Gloomhaven because we cheat. I might play Warzone now, do you know? I might play Warzone now. It depends how the next bit of the stream goes. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm not going to be like Chloe. I talk about Chloe being a streaming inspiration, and then I'm like, I'm going to do a stream where I don't play any games and I just talk. That's how much I love Chloe. No, I know, Tori, but what I mean is like I feel like I feel guilty of like, I feel like guilty of like, you know, you see a group of friends and then you come along and then you're like, oh, I'm not really like, that's they were a group of friends before me, and like there's going to be certain things. Like, I didn't get 0259 for ages. And I think there was even a bit where, like, people weren't telling me. And then I was like, if no one's going to tell me, I don't want to know.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
No, but I know. But, like, that's what I mean as well, Ben. Is that, like, the fact that a lot of you work together and stuff. And that, like, that's why I feel like sometimes, like, I feel like I don't deserve to be in the group, rather than you missed a lot of me talking about bad brain, Ben. Yeah, I know, like I want this, like I didn't stream tonight to think like, oh, let's go stream and let's just like, let's go stream and let's just talk about stuff for 45 minutes. Like, like I said, I'm not very good at talking about this stuff. Like, anxiety is rude. I find when I get in these states, like, I just get myself, like, I need, like, to be just chill. Like, if me and Rach argue, like, 9 times out of 10, I will walk off. And it's not because like I walk off because I'm so mad. It's because I don't want to argue, because I don't want to get into a heated argument that in that moment that I say something that I can't like not say, and I feel like worried that I'll say something that I don't mean, or something that I know over the top. Yeah, she bought me my squashing. But that's what I do, and like Luce will tell you, like I've like argued with the friends before, and like I've gone off because I get so I realize that I get so angry at first, and I get really angry, and I'm like, I'm gonna say something that I don't mean, that I'm an idiot, and fuck things up and make things worse, and so take myself out of the situation and then sort it out. Thanks, Nightbot, for all the adverts. Yeah, Ben, I think it's just like... I put a lot of stuff down to, like, do school and stuff. So, like, when we were, like, before we went to comp, so when we were in junior school, which is, like, I think is it, like, 10, 11? There was one day of school I missed, and it was the day where you had to put down who your friends were, and then they would try and group the classes. So when you went from junior school to comprehensive, you went from being a junior school in the little village that we lived in to being a comprehensive school that was like all the villages around the area would all send to one central school. So each class would have like 4 people from our school, and then 4 people from another school, 4 people from another school, 4 people from another school, so on. And then so there'd be like 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5, to fill all the classes, and each one of those would have 4 people from the school. So they asked us to write down who your friends were at school, so they could try and group you with friends and also through academic level. And that was the one day of school I missed. And I think that because I missed it, there was like a bit of an exchange of, if I put you down, will you put me down, between people. So I don't think I really got put down by anyone. And then I ended up in a class, and like, so there were all these sets of 4 people from other schools, and I didn't know any of them. So say there was 30 people in the class, so there were 4 people from my school, and the 3 people apart from me were not people that I really knew at all. Like, they weren't people I hung out with or talked to or anything. So I kind of went from being in a class with loads of people and then being in a class with like no one I knew. And that was the way then all the way through school. And so I kind of never really had a proper friendship group. I went from like group to group. So like I'd hang out with people from another village that was like, a 10-minute drive from my mum's house, which doesn't sound much now, but like being like 13, 14, having, your mum, not really being confident of getting a bus somewhere else, and you have to rely on when your mum can give you a lift to go and hang out with your friends. Like, I felt like on the edges of that group as well. And it was only when I usually really got to university and like got to like that like I really felt like I got a group of friends. The first person I met at university is now he's my best friend. He was best man at my wedding. Then I met another group when all of those left uni at the same time, and I stayed. And then I met another group. Got a message from one of them yesterday, and like I think that's the first time that we've like messaged in the group for like months. Who's in the year above me at school? That's amazing. But yeah, like when I got together with my friends in uni, like it was funny because like the people who were on the same course as me, they all moved to London, and I moved to Manchester, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself again? Why am I moving? But I'd always wanted to live in Manchester, and I didn't want to live in London. London's shit. London's awful. Sorry, Luce. But I'd always wanted to live in Manchester. So I came to Manchester and I had no friends again. And then I worked for a job that was me and 3 other people. And 2 of them were in their 60s. And the other one was like 15 years older than me. And didn't really have much in common. So I didn't really get to have work friends either. So like a lot of the time in Manchester like was weird. Like even like now, like this is what's been great about streaming, and this is why like I'll be thankful for like knowing streaming. Like starting going to wrestling shows and meeting so many people at wrestling shows. And like I'll be honest, there's some people at wrestling shows who took advantage of us. And not in a really bad way, but like Luce knows who I'm talking about. But I wouldn't have met Luce, and Luce, I say Luce is one of my very best friends. Like, and me and Luce became friends because I took the piss out of her on Twitter for like 6 months, to the point where she thought that I actually hated her. Luce used to run a highly successful Twitter account that made GIFs of a popular group of wrestlers, and I just used to make fun of her all the time. Because that's my tactic, guys. Make fun of someone until they become your friend. Which is shit, isn't it? Like, that's shit. Why do I do that? Like, nobody clip it? Like, I love Pink. And I take the piss out of Pink all the time. Like, there's a reason the Rach keeps suggesting Pink, like, whenever I'm like, I don't know what to do tonight, Rach is like, why don't you message Pink and see if you can play with Pink? And I'm like, yeah, and I worry a lot that I like piss off Pink. Like, I sometimes say stuff and then I'm like, oh god, I don't think you should have said that. And then Phoebe replies, ha ha ha, and I'm like, at least Phoebe laughed. But, you know, you can tell if I don't like someone because I ignore them. And if I like someone, then yeah. Cody, I understand that. But that's why I say, like, it's really bad. Will that work to get a girlfriend? Do you know what? I've told the story about me and Rach getting together a million times, so I'm not going to tell it again. But like, me and Rach met through internet dating. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, and using like websites, like we met on OkCupid. Like, I don't think I could meet someone off Tinder, because like, if you're going off just looks, I'm fucked. I appreciate you telling me that though, Cody. Like, because it's something I know is like such a bad thing to do, and like I can't help. It's insults work to get a girlfriend. Well, I mean, you should read The Game by Neil something. I want to say Gaiman, but that's totally different, isn't it? Is it Neil Strauss? Neil Strauss, yeah. The Game. Yeah, and basically learn the art of negging, which is the biggest load of bullshit ever. Like, basically, the whole thing is that you slyly insult the woman. Let me look it up. It's negging. So what you do is you say something that distinguishes you from the pack, but slightly lowers her self-esteem to the point that she might want approval from you. Here's an example. It's fucking awful, Tori. Like, the first time I read that, I hated men after that. I mean, like Phoebe levels of hating men. There you go. And so one of the examples is, if your face was as good as your legs, I'd have to marry you. It's really brave of you to wear an outfit like that. Nice eyes, but one is bigger than the other. It's awful, Megan. Another example, you're a bit less hot than your friend, but it's okay because I do fancy you. But yeah. It's like one of the things one of the qualities that I like try and get away from. And like, this is why, again, like when I say, sometimes I'll send a message and I'll be like, why did you say that? Or is that going to be taken the right way? Like, you could read that a different way. Like, I'll be honest, like, there's a reason that I flirt with the boys and I don't flirt with the girls, and that's because, like, I don't want anyone to think the wrong idea that I am interested in anyone other than my wife. Sorry, Aaron, if you're watching now. I am not interested in your 10-inch penis. You don't get flirted with, Ben, that's because I wasn't sure how old you were. So, you know, I had to be careful. But, you know, if I was open to flirting with the women, I'd obviously be all up in Loopy D's grill. Your partner said you have permission? Hey, look. We don't need to worry about partners. Where we going, we don't have partners. I've already talked about my bumhole problems, so you better realize that you're bottoming, Ben.
You must feel the force around you.
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand that, Cody. Take me to the beach. And like I always say, like, this is why I like having Cody as a friend, because I appreciate that, like, Cody will tell me stuff. Why is my phone vibration so fucking loud? What's happened? But like, there's been times like where Cody's told me where I've got someone's pronouns wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Plague, I'm sorry. I was having this is therapy right now. Cody's told me when I've got someone's pronouns wrong, and like not in a bad way, not in a, and like like, because I think Cody really understands that, like, I'm not doing it in a bad way. Like, I'm not doing it to be, like, this chair. I do it because I'm dumb. And because I forget. Right. Let's play a game. I was thinking that I might play. It is a nice t-shirt, thank you. This is a nice one. It's a Nike t-shirt. I used to wear football shirts all the time on stream, and then, like, I got worried that people would, like, judge me based upon a football team. And some of them, they're not even, like, football teams that I support. Like, they're just because I bought them because they're a nice kit. Like, I wore a Roma one. I don't support Roma at all. But it's just a nice kit. You would totally judge if it wasn't a Man U shirt. I don't even know what the score is tonight. Have they actually started playing? Oh, they have. 1-1. Hey, Loopy, it's okay. As a typical Man United fan, I live in Manchester. Well, technically I don't live in Manchester anymore. I live just south of Manchester. I actually have a season ticket, and I forgot to apply for entry into the last game of the season. So that was dumb. 2-1 Liverpool. It's not, is it? There's 1-1 on here. Have they just scored again? They have just scored again. Ouch. So yeah. I was gonna play I might play Warzone. Or I could play. Why is my wait? That's not my it's not my fucking watch. How do I turn this watch off? My watch was being so loud. I'm sorry. So I could play Warzone. I just play some solos though. Four guys added 2 levels. No, it's okay. I bought a new watch because I'm doing a challenge that I have to walk 100 miles by the end of May, and I'm about 55 miles in. So like I went out for a walk earlier to try and get a bit in. But yeah, what are we on at the moment? It's for charity. It's for special effect. Let me just see where we're up to. I've done just under 55 miles. So I got 45 miles to do by the end of the month. There's the link there. Yeah, we basically, you could have chosen 50 or 100 miles, and I chose 100, even though I don't walk a lot. And the idea originally was to try and like do some walking and do some running. The running fell by the wayside pretty early on. I was talking to a friend about it yesterday actually, and it was just because like, although to like run 3 miles would take me about 40-50 minutes at the moment, then you've got to count the time preparing for the run beforehand, getting ready and stuff, then coming home, having a shower, feeling like tired then after that, maybe not feeling up to, you know, walking around with the baby and stuff as much. And it just fell at the wayside because Jack was not, you know, doing as well as he is now. But yeah, Oh, we've also had our first vaccines booked in. Races on Wednesdays and mine on Thursday next week. Fall Guys Customs Lobby is exciting. But yeah, we're at 50, just under 55 miles. It is exciting to have the vaccine thing because, yeah, should be good. I could play Warzone. I could play Fallout. I could play not Fallout. Fallout. I could play Warzone. I could play Fortnite. I could play Pokemon. Should I play a game of Overwatch? Let's see what's on Overwatch right now. I quite like Overwatch. I'm gonna see. You never seen me play Warzone? Yeah. So I have a bit of a weird issue with like my port forwarding thing that I told you about, and I still haven't managed to speak to my guy. I'm not great at Warzone. I play on a controller. I'm gonna see if my favorite mode is on Overwatch first, and if it's not, I'll play Warzone. Overwatch is very fun. It's on the PlayStation as well, Davey. There's a new one supposed to be coming out at some point soon. Have a look what's in arcade at the moment. Oh, Warzone is Call of Duty, yeah. It is Call of Duty. It's the Battle Royale version of Call of Duty. So it's basically like Fortnite Battle Royale. We're definitely going to play Overwatch. Because my favorite game mode is in, and oh my god, Phoebe is not here. Yeah, and I realized the that wouldn't be a massive vibe for you, Cody.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
Right, we're gonna play some of this.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Is there no game volume? Blitz means... Oh, is it just faster? Yeah, it's a faster paced match, so flag pickup instant, and you respawn faster. But this is mine and Phoebe's favourite mode. Let's see if I might have turned Overwatch's volume down. Oh, I should mention this on stream as well. If you haven't already, and if you're a sub, I actually prepared all my sub badge packs yesterday. I have like 100 of these. So if you want some badges, they're BigTaffMan badges. If you are a sub and you want some badges, just send me a message with your address in. You will get one of these envelopes in the post with badges in. If you ever resub and you want more badges, just let me know. Like, they're the stickers, yeah. You get 6 stickers in there. You get a... Let's put me on big. I think I might be on the right-hand side of the stream because I think this is set up from when... There you go, found a game. You get in the pack, you get a little You Rock. You get a You Suck. You get a little Ralph with his tongue out. You get a little BigTaffMan. And then you get 2 BigTaffMans. One is holographic and one is glitter. There you go. Baby recommends. Cody recommends. Shit. My controller's not turned on. Where is everyone? Something feels wrong. They're not bothered to send at all, Ben.
It'll take more than that.
I pressed the wrong button! They're really easy to send, Ben. If anyone wants them and you're a sub, I will get some in the post for you.
Back into the
Right, I should probably... I'll put the... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm doing awful. Can you still get stickers if you sub as a prime sub? You can get stickers if you sub as a gift sub.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
You can get a stickers as long as you have a sub. You can get stickers. How do I keep fucking this up? This is why I don't play shooter games.
No rest for the weary.
Why am I backing off? It's a fucking Zen. I'm doing so bad.
Not dead yet.
Oh shit! She got a fucking bulb at me. Right, okay. Right. Come on, Taff. Come on, Taff. We've got this. Ugh! I've got 2 kills.
Nothing wrong with a little.
I've got 2 kills.
Here it comes.
My God.
I will protect the innocent.
Come on, Taff. Come on, Taff. Why did I press the right button? LB. We're on 4. We're on 4.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I can't believe she got that kill. How did she get that kill? Wait, remember your buttons, Taff. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Where'd she go? I just wasted my ult. Great work, guys. Great work, guys.
Enemy needs 5 kills.
I've never really played Apex. This is why I should play COD. At least you could watch me, like, doing stuff for like 5 minutes before I die.
Needs 4 kills.
Is my RB not working? I'm so bad. I'm about to have my second ult. LB. You can always message Ben. Most nights when I'm not streaming, I'm most nights when I'm not streaming, I'm just hanging out with Jack. So as long as it's not something that's like too, like, as long as people are aware that like if Jack starts needing something, then I'm.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
The battle continues. Try me.
I'm so bad. Why can I not get a kill with Kenji now?
I will not waste this chance.
This is not going well, guys. This is not the high tier gameplay that you've come to expect from a BigTaffMan stream.
Play of the game.
Just. Oh, were there 2 people on? I finished last. I finished on 4 kills, and everyone else had 12. The next person had 12. I had 4.
Traveling to Icon.
Wait, I was meant to be learning this on this, so we should be playing on mouse and keyboard, right? Let's see if we do better now. There's a fucking advert over. Right.
This life's never uneventful. Don't move.
Yes.
We're all soldiers now.
We're doing alright. We got 2 kills. No health here? No health here? I maybe got a cheeky snipe from over here while no one's looking. This aiming is awful. Come on, Tap. You're better than this. I killed myself. Wait, come on. Someone's got a bob. Ah!
That was not
Right there. Where am I? Where am I? Bay Barons.
Smoke him out of there.
I am awful with her. We'll get Bob in a sec though.
You get me right.
Let's hang back here.
Enemy needs 15 kills.
It was like
They are getting on my nerves. Smoke him out of there.
come on, concentrate. I didn't realize they were all behind me.
I'm gonna get Bob, do something.
Oh my god, that's an awful place for Bob. What have I done? Oh my god, what an awful place for Bob. Why did I put my Bob there?
That was not a
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
I'm just maybe not good at this game. Like maybe that's it. You know what's the most annoying thing is that like Phoebe's got much better at it.
Let's clean
Like-
up this mess.
And me and Phoebe used to be at the same level.
I might need this later.
Here it comes. She's up.
Right, we got off there. No clue. Phoebe might do some hidden after hours training. I don't think Phoebe has the time to do that. I'm just bad at it, aren't I? Like, what am I even doing there?
5 kills to win.
That was so stupid. I could have just...
Enemy needs 4.
Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Right, you've got your ult. Be careful. Find someone and just ult on him. Good work, good work. No! The person who wasn't looking! Yeah, Cody, that's exactly what you're doing now. Every time I die, I'm like, oh no.
Repetition is the
This my shooting is like so bad. Like I don't know, like, is this something I can do to practice tracking?
Enemy needs 1 kill.
Can you turn auto aim off? You love me, Charlie?
overconfidence is a
Nice.
flimsy shield.
Charlie, you miss me crying on stream. You miss me having a good old cry. We're just not good at games. How are you watching them?
Play of the game.
Maybe I'm just not very good. How are you watching a VOD? You can't be watching a VOD. There's no VOD. How can you watch a VOD? Wait, can people actually watch a VOD now? Twitch allows watching a VOD that are live? No! How do I turn that off? No, you can't watch me cry.
Now traveling to Kamizaka.
I'm coming in the door. I couldn't even kill a guy who was away from keyboard.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
4, 3,
Right, left or right? Left, left, left.
1. Fight.
Be someone up here. Be someone up here, no? One behind us.
This life's never uneventful.
I just want to be clear that, like, obviously, I say stuff about Chloe, but I say that I use it as an example. It's not... Hopefully it's clear that I'm just saying, like, as an example, not actually saying that that's what I think. Because I don't want anyone thinking that... We got it off there. Is my aim really bad?
I'm not a young man anymore.
Yeah, but you know what I just explained that I overthink everything, and now I have to worry that someone who I admire a lot.
Business, my rules.
Great kill. Great kill. Can someone clip that? No! There's someone who's a worse player than us! No! 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 He shot me! I got it's on like 1 health! Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, we couldn't help that. Right, we don't get stuck on Genji now. We're not too bad behind. Calm yourself. Taff merch with calm yourself on the front coming soon.
Needs 15 kills to win.
Come on.
Oh, there's 3 of them attacking me at the same time. It's okay, Charlie. The whole like thing was just about me being a warrior, so like I'm gonna get worried like no matter what. Like I was already worried that like that it might get taken the wrong way. Like if you watch it, you'll see that I say like about 20 times that like I want to be clear. Also, why are you watching the VOD from the start?
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
No! He had like no health.
A minor setback.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you've got this. Got this.
True self is without form.
Fuck! Come on.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
No. Right. Why? Why? Why just fucking stand there? This is why I don't play these games on stream. No! It's okay, it's okay.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
10 kills to win.
Yes! Come on, Tap, you've got this, you've got this. Calm yourself. It's just gonna be a shirt with calm yourself in Comic Sans font. I need a new keyboard. No, I'm not that bad a ranger. So Taff, you are a confirmed Taff fan, Cody. You're not just a Taff fan though. You've like become a really good friend, and like I appreciate having you here always. far more than I do other people. I hate my viewers. No! More Taflo. I nearly told Phoebe and Pink one of my rude stories the other night, and then I was like, I shouldn't tell them my rude stories. I'm fairly sure I've told Chloe all the rude stories, though.
Feeling sleepy?
Chloe sends juicy stories.
That could have gone better.
It's like I say, I've got no, oh, no. Oh, no.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
How is he 4 kills to win? Right. This is the last game. Unless I get to 10 kills. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? No! I don't know what my ult does. Don't know what my ult does. I'm frozen!
I have to get back in the fight.
Yeah. I realized it frees people, but I thought it froze people faster than that.
Maximum power!
You absolute bastard, whoever stole that kill.
60 seconds.
No, I didn't get to 10!
Play of the game.
We finished second bottom. Right, let's look. Right, what do the people at Twitch want to see? They want to see high level of gameplay, and we're not giving them that right now. But what we can do is we can give them that with playing, you know, the game, the Chloe, I spoke about you as an example because like I know that it's not the case with you. I know that you would be fine without me ever giving a single gift sub in your channel. I know that, and that's why I would use you as an example. Like I knew, like I'm just not very good with compliments in general. I'm just like whenever someone says something, I think like, oh, there has to be something. Like, why would someone say